Samsung has long had a shotgun approach to product development. Make anything and everything and see what sticks. The Galaxy Note has stuck. When the first Note hit in 2011, it was ridiculed for having such a big screen, and that was only a 5.2-inch 720p display. Now the annual launch of the new Note model is one of the biggest smartphone events of the year, and big screens are here to stay. Samsung was there first, and now they're back with the Galaxy Note 7. That's right, they actually skipped the number 6 and went straight from Note 5 to Note 7, and this was to keep everything consistent with the Galaxy range. So first up, the design is awesome. Made entirely of glass and metal, and with a bit of weight, it feels just as expensive as it looks. The screen spills slightly over the edges. It's not as much as the S6 or S7 Edge, but it's enough to give the impression of a smartphone with almost no bezels. But the back of the phone is curved as well, which makes it very comfortable to hold in your hand, and results in a narrower and more symmetrical looking device. It picks up fingerprints like mad, but nothing a quick wipe won't get rid of. The screen sits at 5.7 inches, Super AMOLED Quad HD at 518 ppi, which is crazy clear. This phone also has the brightest screen ever put into a mainstream phone, with ambient light sensors on the front and back. And on the flip side, it also gets super dim for nighttime use, with an automatic blue light filter that turns off after sunset to make the screen easier on your eyes. Internally, you're looking at the same winning combo from the S7. 4GB of RAM, the Exynos 8890 processor, now clocked at a faster 2.6 GHz up from 2.3 on the S7. So as you would expect from a 2016 flagship, this thing is blazing fast across the board. It also pinches a few features like the water resistant design, excellent camera, and great battery life. Plus you get the best features from the previous Notes, so you can take a memo when the screen's off just by pulling out the S Pen. And this time you can't put the pen in backwards and break it. Instead, that's as far as it goes, so that's nice. But a feature we haven't seen before on a Galaxy device is the new iris scanner. This lets you use your eyes as a password. And Samsung have definitely got this feature down more than their competitors. When you learn how to hold the phone properly, this feature is so quick you barely have time to see the lock screen. But I'm still not sure about it. Biometric scanners on a computer make a lot of sense, because the screen is always going to be about the same distance away. But on a mobile device this isn't the case. And I found more often than not, the phone kept telling me to move closer or open my eyes wider, even when I was holding the phone closer than I would usually. This is really just a feature you need to get used to using. But when it's got a fingerprint scanner this quick, it makes me wonder if I'd even use it. But the point of the Note is productivity, and the S Pen makes this easy. Whether it's taking notes in meetings, annotating screenshots, signing documents, or even just surfing the web, the S Pen was an enjoyable experience. I mean, there's features like hovering over text to translate, magnifying the display, and you can actually make GIFs from anything on the screen to share very quickly. But I was just more impressed with the way the pen functioned. The tip is thinner and more precise. Plus the new digitizer is twice as sensitive to pressure, which better replicates the feel of pen on paper. This lets you select smaller items on the screen a lot easier than using your finger, without obscuring the display. And overall, this is really what makes the Note special. A sleek device with expandable storage, and it even uses USB-C. The software's had a fresh coat of paint, it's easy to use, better looking with the new design, and simplification throughout the OS. In summary, this phone is without a doubt the nicest phone Samsung has ever produced, and they've priced it to match. If you've ever enjoyed a Galaxy Note in the past, chances are this is exactly what you're looking for. And if you can fit it into your budget, you'll be pleasantly surprised with what it delivers. You should check it out yourself in store or online. I'm Eli from PB Tech. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.